Yeah. Good evening, friends. Myself, Dr. U. Seshadri. I have 18 years of teaching experience. I am AWS certified trainer at associate level. Here, I am providing the training is 40 days of the training. Once you register the course, then every day you are getting class recording videos, class notes, whatever I explain the concept every day. That class notes also, you got it. At the end of the training, you got AWS interview questions and answers. And after completion of this training, then you are certified, then you are apply the global certification for practitioner level or at associate level. I am providing the previous questions and answers also. And at the end of the training, I am providing each and every concept, the screenshot explanation I am providing. Fine. For this course, the fee is 5,000 rupees. See, friends, this is the demo videos link. They are uploaded in YouTube channel. I'll send it in the chat box. Friends, I'll send it in the chat box. So on day one demo session, we discussed what is cloud computing. And on day one demo session, I explained how to launch and connect Windows Server using EC2 service. I explained. On second day, I explained the basics of cloud computing. That is, what are the advantages of cloud computing? What are the delivery deployment models and the types of clouds? 4 types of clouds are there. Public cloud, the example. Private cloud, what are the open source tools are used? I had to explain. And the hybrid cloud, combination of public and private, is nothing but the hybrid. And then the community cloud, the group of organizations, they are combined together, they form a cloud. Such type of cloud is nothing but the community cloud. And also on day two demo session, I explained the cloud delivery model. The cloud computing is providing 3 types of delivery models: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Those are cloud delivery models. I explained with the help of the slide, I explained the cloud delivery models. And also on day two demo session, I explained how to launch and connect Linux server using EC2 service. For that, what are the steps we had to follow? That's I had to explain with one by one. Fine. Now, this is the day 3 demo session. On day 3 demo session, we are discussed the AWS introduction. AWS introduction. In AWS introduction, I had to explain the AWS global infrastructure. Global infrastructure. That is, how many reasons are there? What are the availability zones are there? I explain in AWS global infrastructure. And also how to create AWS free tier account. Free tier account. For that, what are the steps we have to follow? I explained today's session. And also today, I have to explain how to transfer files from local system to launched Linux server. Launched Linux server. But then, what are the steps we had to follow? That's today's session I had to explain. This is the day 3 demo session. So I had to explain one by one. First, I had to explain the AWS introduction, that is the AWS global infrastructure I had to explain. For that already I prepared the class material, friends. See, the AWS, it is started in the year 2006. AWS is nothing but Amazon Web Services, is a cloud computing service. It is created by Amazon. It is a collection of remote computing services that together to make up a cloud computing platform. So whatever the services they are offered in the AWS, those services can be used using the internet connection. right? Whatever the services they are offering, we have to use those services with the help of the internet connection. Without the internet connection, we can't use those services. That point we have to remember, friends. And also, this is started in the year 2006. Sir, this is comes under the public cloud. Sir, how it is providing the AWS their services globally means with the help of their data centers. Their data centers has to be covered throughout globally. Data centers has to be covered throughout globally. Sir, how many regions are there? How many availability zones are there? AWS. That is, right now, 33 geographical regions are there. Each region contains multiple availability zones. The data centers they contains. That is, each region may contain the multiple availability zones. Like that, throughout worldwide, how many availability zones are there? That is 105 availability zones are there. Now, let us look at this diagram. I'll send the link to your chat box. We can also copy and paste it in your browsers. See, we look at this diagram. It is representing the AWS global infrastructure. You have to copy and paste it. Whatever I am sending the link to your browser, then it is showing the AWS global infrastructure. Sir, what it is providing the AWS global infrastructure is, that is how many regions are there, how many availability zones are there, how many upcoming regions, how many upcoming availability zone, how it is providing means their services globally means with their data centers based on the regions. See, right now 33 launched regions are there. Each region can have multiple availability zone. Means if you take one region, on that region there are multiple availability zones are there. Like that, how many availability zones are there throughout worldwide is in the AWS have right now 105 availability zones are there. 105 availability zones are there. Now see friends, we have to scroll down. It is showing the AWS global infrastructure, total 105 availability zones within 33 geographic regions. And also friends, it announced plans for 21 more availability zones and also 7 more regions in Mexico, Malaysia, New Zealand, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Taiwan, and the European. So they are planning to upgrade their regions, 7 more regions, and 21 availability zones. Right now, 33 launched regions are there, 105 availability zones are there. They are planning to upgrade. They are introducing 7 more regions in these regions and 21 availability zones. Now we have to scroll down this one. It is showing the AWS global infrastructure. See friends, here in this AWS global infrastructure, the green color circles are there. Green color circles are there. There are already existed regions. See friends, those are already existed regions. Those are already existed regions. The green color circles which are representing the existed regions. Existed regions, right? Those are the already available regions are there. Already available regions are there. Now, in this AWS global infrastructure, we look at this. Some are representing red color circles. They are nothing but the upcoming regions. See, Mexico. This is the upcoming region. See, friends, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Upcoming region. See, this is also the upcoming region. They are planning to upgrade the regions, 7 more regions. Thailand, Malaysia, right? Germany. Like that, they are planning to upgrade 7 more regions and 21 more availability zones. Each region contains multiple availability zones. Right now, 33 regions are there, 105 availability zones are there. They are planning to upgrade 7 more regions and 21 more availability zones. This is the AWS global infrastructure. How many regions are there? How many availability zones are there? That's I am representing. Fine. Fine. Now, in this, if you are creating your AWS free tier account, how many months it is providing the free services? 12 months it is providing the free services. I'll show the link. What are the limitations of when you are creating your AWS free tier account? What services which are providing the 12 months of the free service? What services they are offered always free services? I have to explain. See, after completion of your AWS free tier account, what are the steps we are followed? After that, I have to explain the free tier limitations. AWS account free tier limitations I have to explain. See, those many list of services I have to cover in my training program. Already in the day 1, day 2 demo sessions, I sent the link also what the content I have to cover in my training program, right? I have to cover. See friends, sir, what is the use when you are join this course? That is, you have apply the global certifications after completion of your training course and you are prepared well. Sir, what are the certifications you need to apply is, I am providing the training is at associate level. At associate level. See, after completion of the training, then you may apply the cloud foundation level. That is, you apply the certification after completion of your preparation is well, then you apply the exam, global certification exam, you only registered. For that, you need to pay the amount and then you have to schedule the exam, you have to write the exam. The AWS certified cloud practitioner, that's the foundation level. Foundation level. See, if you are right now, you don't have the certification, then you may apply at the beginning cloud practitioner certification. Right? Sir, already I have cloud practitioner certification is there, then you may apply the associate level. See, in associate level, there are 3 types are there. AWS certified solution architect, associate level. AWS certified developer, associate level. AWS certified system ops administrator, that's also the associate level, right? I'm providing the training associate level. So accordingly, I have to cover the concepts. Right? See, sir, I am certified associate level AWS solution architecture. Then I want to upgrade my certification globally. Then those who have qualified the certification AWS solution architect associate level, then he may apply the exam AWS certified solution architect professional level. This guy also apply the exam for the AWS certified DevOps engineer. He may attempt the exam after he wants to upgrade his global certification, this certification or this one also. Sir, I am certified. I write the exam after completion of this course, that is associate level developer course. Then you may, after a few years, then you can apply the certification AWS certified DevOps engineer. This guy is also eligible for AWS certified DevOps engineer. This guy is also eligible for writing the AWS certified DevOps engineer at the professional level. See, to attempt the exam for the professional level, you need to learn the DevOps tools also. So don't go for directly at the professional level. You have to go step by step, right? Because the certification can be valid the 3 years validity. 3 years validity. That's why first we have to attempt the exam foundation level, or you may attempt the exam at associate level. For associate level, when I am writing the exam in 1.5 year back, 15,000 rupees fee plus GST I paid it. Now the cost may be vary. That's we can search it, and then after completion of the training, we have to prepare well and we have to register the exam and we can write the exam. See, the AWS is providing, there are many more specialized certifications they are providing. AWS certified big data, AWS certified Alexa skill builder, AWS certified machine learning, AWS certified advanced networking. Like that, there are many certifications are providing the AWS, right? So that is what we have to do after completion of the training program. What certification you need it, accordingly we have to prepare. So right now you don't have any global certification, then you may apply foundation level or associate level. Don't go for directly professional level, right? Fine, fine, fine. Next, see friends, in this session, I had to explain how we had, that's about the AWS introduction and the global infrastructure, I had to explain. Now, in this session, I had to explain how to create your AWS free tier account. But then, what are the steps we had to follow? That is, to create your AWS free tier account, you need the three things. One is your mail ID is required. Second is your credit card or debit card is required. Your credit card or debit card is required. And then the third one is your mobile number is also required. Your mobile number is also required. These three things are required to create your AWS free tier account. AWS free tier account. Sir, what are the steps we had to follow? How we had to create AWS free tier account? AWS free tier account. For that, what are the steps we had to follow? That is, we had to follow the link is this one. I'll send it in the chat box, this link, and you have the credit card or the debit card. Then you can create your AWS free tier account. It is providing the 1 year of the free service. I'll send it in the chat box. See, when you click on this link, it is asking, that is, you have to enter root user email address and then the account name. See, while given the account name, we have to give the account name is iniq. AWS account name is iniq. And then click on verify email address. When you are click on verify email address, whatever the mail ID you are given, for that mail ID, you receive one verification code. After click on verify email address, already I have the AWS account. That's why I am not explaining this with hands-on. Then the remaining all concepts I have to explain with hands-on. See, that is after click on verify email address, then you got the code to your mail ID. Whatever the code you got it to your mail ID, that code you need to enter it here. See friends, I am specified. This is the code, whatever the code you are received, that code we have to enter it. And then we have to click on verify option. Okay. After that, it is asking you have to enter the password. For your account, the password it is asking. And then we have to confirm the password. We have to confirm the password is nothing but, again, we have to type the password and then click on continue option. Sir, while given the password, we have to follow some rules. What are the rules we have to follow? That is, the minimum length of the password is 8 characters. See, I have mentioned in this one, the minimum length of the password is 8 characters length. And the password contains the minimum of these three things. Your password contains uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and the alphanumeric characters. That point I have mentioned here, password must be at least 8 characters length and contain at least 3 of the following: uppercase letter, lowercase letter, numbers, or alphanumeric characters. So those are the we have to follow while given the password. While you are given the password. After click on continue option, then it is asking your personal details. That is, how do you plan to use your AWS account? That's for business or personal. We have to choose personal, we have to choose it. And then you need to enter your name and your mobile number and your country, we have to choose it. You have to enter the address, city, state, and the postal code, and then put the tick mark, click on continue option. Click on continue option. That is, in the second step, you need to enter your personal details. Your personal details. Okay. After entering your personal details, then if you click on continue option, then it is asking your credit card or the debit card details. See, the RuPay card is not accepting. MasterCard is also not accepting. Visa card is accepting. Master it is accepting. And some private cards are also accepting. That is, you need to enter credit card, however, it is accepting. You need to enter your credit card or debit card number and the card expiration month and year we have to specify. And you need to type it the card holder name. And if you turn off the card, your credit card or debit card, CVV number is there, the 3-digit that we have to enter. And the billing address we have to specify. And if we have the PAN card, yes or no, accordingly we have to choose the option, either yes or no. And then we have to click on verify and continue option. That's we have to do it in the third step. That is, in the third step, it is asking your card details. It is asking your card details. After click on verify and continue option in the third step, then what it is asking? You have to see that. It is asking you receive one OTP to your mobile number, whatever the mobile number you are entered. For that mobile number, you have to receive one OTP. Whenever you entered your OTP, then whatever the bank credit card or the debit card you are using, 2 rupees is deducted. 2 rupees will be deducted. And that 2 rupees will be credited to your account within 24 hours. That 2 rupees deduction is, that's for verification purpose only. Right? If you have to enter your whatever the OTP you received to your mobile, that OTP you need to enter it and then click on submit. The 2 rupees is deducted to your bank account. That 2 rupees will be credited to your account within 24 hours. That's for verification purpose only. Okay. And then after that, again it is asking friends, confirm your identity. That is, to confirm your identity, you may choose the text or you may choose voice call. You have to select anyone, no problem at all. I am selecting the text message. Country we have to choose it. Again, you need to enter your mobile number. Whatever the security check, not here, while creating your AWS free tier account. Whatever the security check it is appeared, that security check, you need to type it here and then we have to click on here. Send SMS. Send SMS. There is the step 4. There is the step 4. After completion of this, then you have to enter the verification code. Click on continue option. Click on continue option. That is the fourth step. In the fourth step, again, you have to confirm your identity. That's in the fourth step. Okay, fine, fine. See that. After that, we have to choose the plans. You are selecting which plan we have to choose it. If we are selecting the basic support plan, it is providing 1 year of the free service it is providing. If we are chosen this plan, basic support, it is providing the free service. Sir, I am selecting the plan is developer support. You need to pay monthly $29 per month. Suppose you are selecting the plan is the business plan, then you need to pay monthly $100 per month you need to pay. Right, friends? So you are for practicing purpose, you have to choose the plan is basic support, the free we have to select it. It is providing 12 months of the service and then we have to click on complete sign up process. When you are click on complete sign up, then you are getting congratulations you are getting, and then you can go to the management console. When you are getting this one, then it is asking again, what is your role? You have to click on this arrow mark, then we have to select your role and your interested area, we have to select it and then click on submit option. Submit option. Those are the steps we have to follow while creating your AWS free tier account. AWS free tier account. Sir, if we are creating your AWS free tier account, then what the services it is providing, the free services, what are the free tier limitations are there? That is, this is the link we have to follow. This link can be providing the free tier account. The limitations can be represented. I'll send it to your chat box, friends. The AWS free tier account limitations. See, friends, you have to scroll down. You have to scroll down. Yeah, see that. See that. How many months it is providing the compute service, friends? Here it is mentioned. 12 months it is providing the service. EC2 service. Elastic Cloud Computing, it is providing the services 12 months. Per month, how many hours it is providing? 750 hours per month it is providing, friends. Per month it is providing, friends. Similarly, the storage, S3, that is 12 months it is providing. How much storage it is providing? 5 CP. RDS, Relational Database Service, 12 months it is providing the service. Per month, 750 hours it is providing the service. It is providing the service. Sir, I need in detail regarding the EC2 service. You have to click on this. See, friends, 750 hours per month of Linux or this operating system for T2.micro or T3.micro instance depends on the region. Depends on the region, right? If T2.micro, which is not available, then on that region, T3.micro, it is providing the free service. This is for Linux. Similarly for Windows. Similarly for Windows also. See, look at this storage also. 5 GB it is provided. 12 months of the free service it is provided. If you see RDS, Relational Database Service, using that, we have to connect MySQL. You have to connect the MySQL. You may connect SQL. You have to connect PostgreSQL. You are connecting MariaDB. You are connecting SQL Server. How many months per month it is providing the free services? 750 hours it is providing the free service. In single availability zone, it is supporting the instances that is db.t2.micro, db.t3.micro, db.t4g.micro. Right? See, how much storage it is providing? 20 GB it is providing the storage. Okay? Like that, this link is providing the AWS free tier account and their limitations can be represented. See, friends, in database, DynamoDB, always it is providing the free service. How much storage it is providing? 25 GB it is providing the storage. Right? Similarly, the machine learning is there. The free tier, free trial it is providing SageMaker. How many months it is providing? 2 months it is only providing. It is a free trial. Lambda service, friends, always it is providing the free service. Serverless computing. Lambda service, we also call it as a serverless computing. You have to scroll down. The artificial intelligence, always it is providing the free service. Analytics, 750 hours per month, 12 months it is providing the free service. SNS, simple notification service, always it is providing free services. That is Amazon SNS, 1 million publishers it is providing. See, there are many more services which are providing. You have to click on this one, then the remaining is also provided. Like that, it is this link can be providing the AWS free tier account and their limitations can be provided. That's we have to see that. That's we have to see that. That is, I explained how to create your AWS free tier account. AWS free tier account. Fine, fine. Now, in this session, I had to explain one more concept is how to transfer files from your laptop or desktop to launched Linux server. But then, what are the steps we had to follow? See, friends, on day 2 demo session, I clearly explained how to launch and connect Linux server. How to launch and connect the Linux server. See, to transfer the files from your laptop or desktop to launched Linux server, the first step is we have to launch and connect the Linux server. Have to launch and connect the Linux server. For that, you know well what are the steps we had to follow. Those are the steps we had to follow to launch and connect the Linux server. To launch and connect the Linux server. That's on day 2 demo session I explained. Day 2 demo session I had to explain. See, those steps we had to follow. Those are the steps we had to follow. Okay, see, in this session, first I had to launch and connect Linux server. But then, first, which region we had to select it? Mumbai region we had to select it. For that, first I had to open my AWS account to explain this concept. To explain this concept, friends, anyone have newly joined today's session? Anyone have newly joined today's session? Newly joined? All are existed? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone are joined newly today? Okay, fine, fine. Yeah, Sweta Patel, you are newly joined? Yes?
Yes, sir, I joined today.
Okay. Today I explain the AWS global infrastructure and how to create your AWS free tier account, right?
Yes,
Fine. With that, we have to create your AWS free tier account. No problem. We have to listen. You can understand very clearly, right? I have to follow the steps pin to pin today also. Pin to pin today also. See, in the day 1, day 2 demo session, day 2, I explained the basics of cloud computing. What is cloud computing? What are the advantages of cloud computing? What are the different types of clouds are there? What are the delivery models are there? I have to explain, right? So if you are missing in the demo session, you can watch the link. You have to follow the link. This is the demo session link. Already I send it in the chat box. Sweta Patil. Already I sent
yes,
it.
sir.
Okay. This is the link. Again, I am sending the link. This is the demo videos link. We have to follow. We have to follow. Fine. Fine. Yeah.
Sure.
Today's
Thank you, sir.
session. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Today's session, I have to explain how to transfer files from your laptop or desktop to launched Linux server. But that first, what we had to do? What we had to do? That is, we had to launch and connect the Linux server. But that first, I had to open my AWS account. That is, we had to click on AWS login console. You have to click on management console. See, you have to click on sign into the console. Sign into the console. You need to enter here. We have to select root user mail ID. Always you have to select it. Whatever the mail ID you are entered at the time of your AWS account creation, that mail ID we have to enter it. Click on next option. Whatever the password you are given at the time of your AWS account, that password we have to type it. Click on sign. Then your AWS account is open. See friends, this is my AWS account. This is nothing but the regions in my AWS account. Those are nothing but recently visited services in my AWS account. In my AWS account. Fine. Fine. That is, today I launch and connect. Yes, Sharma. That is in real time, they select the root user or IAM user. Sharma, I'll tell you in upcoming session, but in the real time, you are not using your root user. You have to use the IAM user. You have to use the IAM user. I'll tell you how to create in upcoming session, how to create your IAM user, how to create the groups, how we have to give the policies, how we have to create the role. All those concepts I have to explain. Don't worry about it. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Now, here first we have to select the region. See, if we click on this link in my AWS account, those many regions are supported. Already I have mentioned in the AWS global infrastructure, 33 launched regions are there. 105 availability zones are there. See, in my AWS account, those many regions which are supported in my AWS free tier account. North Virginia, US East, US West California, this one, Mumbai region, right? Singapore region is there, Sydney region is there, Canada Central, Europe, like that, those many regions which are supported in my AWS free tier account. If we scroll down here, they are the upcoming regions in my AWS free tier account. See, at the bottom it is specified. See, you may select any region, all the services which are provided. All the services will be worked. No problem at all. You may select North Virginia region, or you may select the Singapore region, you may select the Sydney region, or the Canada Central. Any region we have to select it, it is working. No problem at all. But here I am selecting always Mumbai region I am selecting. Why? Because it's near for me. That's why I am selecting. The reason is Mumbai region I am selecting. You may select any region. No problem at all. No problem at all. But always we have to select it one region only. Because after completion of your practice, you have to delete it. See, if I'm explaining, sometimes I explain some paid versions. If you are not deleting those services, then you are getting bill at the end of the month, huge bill you are getting. That's why, friends, I'm suggest that always we have to practice in one region only. One region only. Every time you have to select it only one region. You may select any region. Sir, I am selecting Singapore region. I am nearby the Singapore. No problem at all. We have to select the Singapore region every time. Sir, I am selecting the North Virginia region. You can select every time North Virginia region. Whatever the services you are practice, all those things after completion of that, we have to delete or terminate it. Okay? Okay? Fine. See, to launch the Linux server, I am selecting the region is Mumbai region I am selecting. See, friends, those are recently visited services. To launch and connect the Linux server, you need to select the EC2 service. EC2 service. What is EC2 is nothing but the Elastic Cloud Computing. Elastic Cloud Computing. Using this EC2 service, we have to launch the servers. You may launch the Linux server. You may launch the Windows server. You may launch the Ubuntu server. You may launch the Red Hat Linux server. That is, whatever the servers you needed, using the compute service, using the Elastic Cloud Computing, you have to launch the servers. You have to launch the servers. That's why you have to select the service is EC2 service. Those are the recently visited services in my AWS account. In my AWS account. You may select it here, the EC2 service, or you may select it at the top services option is there. You have to click on that. Under we have to select compute service. Under you need to select the EC2 service. EC2 service. Or at the search box, we have to type it, the EC2. You have to select this one. You have to select this one. Okay, fine, fine. See, here on left side, EC2 dashboard option is there. You have to click on this one. See, friends, how many instances which are running? How many instances are running? See. How many instances are there? 0. How many key pairs are there? 1. How many security groups are there? 1. That the default security group is there. I created in the previous session for the previous match, I am creating one security group. One key pair I am created. That's why that key pair I am not deleting. No problem. 0 volumes are there. How many snapshots are there? 0. That's we have to remember. We'll see that. Now, to launch the instant, you have to launch the instant. With the help of the instant, we can connect your servers. We can connect your servers. How to launch the instance is, here on left side, under the instances option is there. You have to click on the instances option. Here, to launch the instant, how many instances are there here? No instances are there. No missions are there. I'm using the terminology instances or the missions or the virtual missions. There is no instances are there. Now, I have to click on launch instant. See, all the steps I have mentioned, friends. I have to select the reason. I have to select the EC2 service. How we have to select the EC2 service? At the top, services option is there. Under, we have to select the compute service. Under, we have to select the EC2 service. And then we have to select the launch instant option. How to select the launch instant option? Here on left side of the EC2 service, under the instances are there. We have to select the instant option. And then we have to give the instant name. Here, you have to give the instant name. You may give any instant name. Just wait. In my downloads option, I have to check it. The previous, the key pair is there or not? Okay, no key pairs are there. Fine. I'm given the instant name is, you may give any name. I'm given the instant name is Linux server I am given. Copy this instant name and here we have to paste it here in the notepad. Then the next step is you need to select the operating system image. Operating system image is nothing but Amazon machine image. See friends, in this session, which server you need to launch it? Linux. Means which operating system you need to select it? Linux operating system. That's nothing but the Amazon machine image. See, what is Amazon machine image? Here it is mentioned. Here it is mentioned. See friends, AMI is a template. AMI is a template. Yes, Patil. Already I explained pin to pin in the previous session, but some of them are the new students are there. That's why I have to explain one by one. That's why I mentioned that in the beginning, that is to transfer the files from local system to launch Linux server. First, you have to launch and connect the Linux server. See, but this I launch and connect the Linux server. Or launch and connect the Linux server. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. See, I'm selecting the operating system image. Linux I am selecting. OS image is nothing but the Amazon machine image. See, what is the AMI is nothing but Amazon machine image is a template. It contains software configurations. What it includes is, it includes the operating system, application server, and the applications required to launch your instance. That's why you need to select the OS image or the Amazon machine image. I'm launching in this session Linux server. That's why I'm selecting Amazon Linux. I am selecting. Okay. If we click on this arrow mark, some of them are mentioned free tier, some of them are not mentioned free tier. You are for practicing free tier. You are for practicing purpose. That's why you need to select the free tier. I am selecting this one. Then whenever you are selecting the free tier, then it is showing the AMI ID. AMI ID. That is, in the second step, you need to select the operating system image. You need to select the operating system image. I am selecting the Amazon Linux. I have to scroll down. Then the next step is to launch any server, you need to select the instant type. Sir, what it is providing the instant type? The instant type, it is providing the three things: CPU, memory, and the hard disk. In any instant, any server, these three things are very important. Sir, you have to select the instant type, then what it is providing is, it is providing number of CPUs and how much memory you need it. Accordingly, you can provide it. See that. See that. And click on this one. Compare instant types option is there. See friends, you are using the Mumbai region. In Mumbai region, how many instant types are there? 538 instant types are there. As per your business needs, you have to select the instant type. Sir, suppose I am selecting the instant type is T2.2 extra large. How many CPUs it is provided? 8 CPUs. How much memory it is providing? 32. How much network performance it is providing? Moderate. Accordingly, you are getting the bill. Already I am saying the free tier account limitations also. Free tier account limitations also. See, you have to scroll down. I am selecting A1.metal instant time. How many CPUs it is providing? 16. How much memory it is providing? 32 GB. How much network performance it is providing? Up to 10 gigabytes. Accordingly, you are getting bill. Accordingly, you are getting bill, friends. See, you are for practicing purpose, you have to select the T2.micro. The instant type, you have to select the T2.micro. Here it is providing 12 months of the free service. Per month, 750 hours it is providing the free service. How many CPUs it is providing? 1 CPU. How much memory it is providing? 1 CPU. What is the network performance? Low to moderate. That's why I am for practicing purpose, I am selecting the instant type is T2.micro. But in real time, as per your needs, we have to select the instant type. I am selecting here T2.micro. I have to click on select the instant type. Here also it is providing, friends, 1 CPU, 1 GB memory. Fine, fine. That's the next step. We have to 1 CPU, 1 GB. Then the next step is you need to create the key pair. See, in any server to connect using the key pair. That's why you need to create the key pair. Sir, already I am created in the previous session. I have the key pair is there. Then we can select this one. See, US 101 key is there. I am selecting this key also, no problem at all. Sir, I need to create the new key. Click on create new key pair option. Then you have to give the key pair name is Linux server key I am given. Copy this key pair name and then we have to paste it here. We have to paste it here in the notepad. Fine. See, key pair type is RSA or this one. I am selecting always RSA because it is providing the strong security. That's why the key pair type is RSA I am selecting. Then the private key file format, PEM file format I am selecting. Or you may select PPK file format also. I am selecting PEM file format. Click on create key. Key pair is downloaded in my downloads option. Fine, fine. Then the next step is network settings. Then the next step is network settings. Sweta Patil, there is no prerequisite to learn this course. To learn this course, I have to explain pin to pin what you need it. What you need it. Okay? What you need it. I have to explain pin to pin. See, you are the coding, you are familiar in the Java. Then after that, you have to apply the jobs is developer jobs. Then you are getting more salary in the cloud environment. Okay, see, I had to, the next step is network settings. Click on edit option. Click on edit option. Then here the VPC is there. Here, whatever the VPC, that default VPC, we have to select as this. VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud. In upcoming session, one concept is there, virtual private cloud. I had to create your own virtual private cloud. Under your created virtual private cloud, you can launch your servlets. Right now, we have to select the default VPC. I'll tell you 7 to 8 hours the VPC classes in upcoming sessions. Subnets. See, you are there in Mumbai region. See, in Mumbai region, 3 availability zones are AP South 1A, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. Suppose if I am selecting AP South 1A, my Linux server is launched on that availability zone. If I am selecting AP South 1B, my Linux server is launched on that availability zone. I am not selecting any subnet preference, any availability zone. My Linux server can be launched in any one of the availability zone. See, I am selecting the default, no preference I am selecting. Auto assign public IP, default it is enable is there, that's I am providing as is. Next one is firewalls. That's for security purpose. It's nothing but a firewall rules that controls the traffic for your instance. For that, I'm creating the security group. I'm creating the security group name Linux server SG. SG in my representation is security group. Copy this security group name and paste it here in the description. And also we have to paste it in the note. That is the security group name. See, while launching the Linux server, inbound security group rule, it is providing, the type is providing SSH, port range is 22. If we click on this one, 3 types it is providing. My IP address, my laptop IP address it is providing. See, if you know my AWS credential and if you know the key pair, then you can connect my Linux server in any place, at any time, at any place, at any location, you are connecting my Linux server. Suppose if I am selecting my IP address, only with this IP address, my account, AWS account, Linux server will be connected. If I am selecting custom, then if I am specifying the IP address, only for that particular IP address only, it is connecting the Linux machine. If I am selecting anywhere, if you know my AWS account, if you know my key pair of the Linux server, then you can connect it at any time, any place, any location, you are connecting my Linux server. See, I am selecting the source type is anywhere I am selecting. Fine. See, you are launching the Linux server. Default, it is providing the storage is 8 GB it is providing. That's why, friends, here I am specifying the hard disk capacity is 8 GB it is providing. Fine. I have to scroll down. Right now, I am not adding any advanced details. I am not adding any new volume. Here on right side, summary details it is providing. See, it is providing the free tier all limitations also. And then click on launch instance. The instance is launched in the Mumbai region. See, friends. What is the instance state? Pending. See, how to connect this Linux server? By using the terminal. By using any terminal, we have to connect it. Any terminal. We are using the putty or git bash. I am using the putty. I have to connect this Linux server. See, wantedly I am deleting the putty software. Sir, I want to install right now. Way to install the putty software. Way to download the putty software. That is to download the putty software. Already I have mentioned in my class material. See the link I am providing. I copy and send it in the link to your chat box. Right. This is the link we have to follow. See, on that link, you have to download the putty software. See, friends, this is the link is there. See, you are using the Windows operating system. You have to select the 64 or 32 as per your requirement. I am click on 64. I am using 64. See, the putty software is downloaded. It's very small software, just 3.5 MB. 3.5 MB. Now it is downloaded. Sir, how to install this putty software? See, software is installed. If you have doubt, in my laptop, no putty software is there. See that? Now the software is there. It is not installed. Right now, the software I downloaded. I'm not installed. See, double click on it. Click on next option. Click on next. Click on install. See, click on here S option. In my laptop, the putty software is installed. Click on finish option. See, whenever installing the putty software, automatically putty Zen is also installed. And also, friends, while launching the Linux server, what is the key pair type you are selecting? What is the key pair type you are selecting? Compile format you are selecting. Sir, I am using the putty. With that, I am connecting the Linux server, whatever the launched your Linux server in the Mumbai region data center. Here I am launching in Mumbai region data center. I want to connect it, sir, using the putty software. Then if you want to connect the putty software, then it is asking .ppk file, putty private key file format. Then what we have to do? Then you need to convert PEM file format to .ppk file format. PEM file format to .ppk file format. Sir, how can you convert PEM file format to .ppk file format? Means whenever you are installing the putty software, putty Zen is also installed. See, in your laptop, we have to open putty Zen. We have to type it. Click on this one. See, don't go for generate option. You have to select the load option. Here, where your PEM file is there? In my downloads. Now, why it is not showing my PEM file format? Because I am not selecting all files. I have to select all files, then your PEM file is there. You have to select your PEM file, click on open, click on OK, click on save private key, click on yes option. Then we have to select, we have to type the name is Linux server key I am given. Linux server, same name I am given. The extension is .py. Click on save option. Got to close that one. Now, if I open my downloads option, see friends, it is there. .ppk file is there. One system on top of that cap symbol is there. That is, I'm converting PEM file format to .ppk file format. Now, using the putty software, we have to connect your Linux machine. To connect your Linux machine, you need to select your instance in the Mumbai region. You have to copy the public IP address. You will paste it here in the notepad. This is the public IP address. Public IP address. Similarly, you need to enter the private IP address. This is the private IP address for my Linux server. Copy and paste it here. Okay. Now, I can connect it using the putty software. This Linux server, I am launching the Linux server in Mumbai region data center. In Mumbai region data center. Now I want to connect it. How you can connect this Linux server from Mumbai region data center? For that, I download and install the putty software. I am using the putty software. Now to open this one. Then it is asking the host name or the IP address. IP address means you need to enter the public IP address. You type it here or copy and paste it here. Here on left side, SSH option is there. Under authentication, AUTH is there. That's we have to click on that. We have to select credential. Now we have to browse private key file for authentication. We have to click on browse option. Where your ppk file is there? In my downloads option. Where the file name you are given? Linux server key. That's we have to select it. Click on open, click on open, click on accept. See friends, now just wait. I'm changing the appearance so that you got the clarity. You got the visibility is very clear. I'm changing the sizes 22 I am selecting. Okay. Now login as EC2-use. I am connecting the Linux server. If you have doubt, to copy this IP address, you will paste it here. See, these two IP addresses are same. These two IP addresses are same. Yes. Yes. This is newly launched Linux server. If there is no files and directories server. See, I am typing the command is ls. There is no list of files and directories server. Sir, that is, I am launch and connect the Linux server. I launch and connect Linux server. Now my concept is how to transfer files from local system to launched Linux server. That is, in my laptop, in D drive, DurgaSoft folder is there. Under those many files are there. I need to transfer those files. I need to transfer those files to my launched Linux server. But then you need to install in your laptop WinSCP software. You need to install it. Sir, where to download the WinSCP software? For that also, I am providing the link. See, friends, this is the link we have to follow to download the WinSCP software to your laptop or desktop. See, in my laptop already, just before coming in the class, the WinSCP software is there, but now there is no WinSCP software. See, now I am downloading the software using this link. See, friends, this is the link we have to follow. We have to scroll down. See, we have to scroll down. Download WinSCP is there. Yes. Yes. Click on this. Just it's a 11 MB file is there. See, friends, it's downloading. Wait. 11.1 MB file is there. Yeah. Now it is downloaded. Go for my downloads option. See, friends, the WinSCP software is downloaded. Now we can install in your laptop. Just double click on it. Install for me. Click on accept. Click on next. Install. It is installed in my laptop WinSCP. Finish. Yeah. Now in my laptop, WinSCP is installed. I can close all those things. And then here in my laptop search box, I am typing WinSCP. I have to open this. Now, see, it is asking the host name. Host name is nothing but the public IP address of your Linux server. Copy this one. Here you need to type it here. Username EC2-user. See, you need to enter the password. I am not given the password. I have .ppk file. .ppk, put a private key file is there. For that, go for advanced option. See, here on left side, under SSH authentication is there, right? That's we have to select it. See, here private key, 3 dots option is there. 3 dots are there. Now you go to the mouse pointer on these 3 dots. Where your ppk file is there? In my downloads. That's we have to select it. Click on open. Click on OK. Click on login. Click on accept. Now it is connecting WinSCP software. See, friends, the screen is dividing the two halves. Here, the right side is your Linux server. It is connected. Your Linux server files are showing here. Is there any files are there? No. No files. Here on left side, in my laptop, files are showing. Sir, I want to transfer. In my laptop, in E drive, DurgaSoft folder is there. Under 8 PM folder is there. I need to transfer those files. From my laptop to launched Linux server. For that, I am connecting the WinSCP software. See, here we have to click on here. We have to browse option is there. Click on that. Where in this PC, in E drive, in DurgaSoft folder is there. Under 8 PM is there. You have to click on OK, click on Add, click on OK. Whatever the files are there on that folder, it will be displayed here on left side. Now I need to transfer files from here to here. I need to transfer the files. How to transfer the files? Just, it's very simple. It's very simple. Go to the mouse pointer. Go to the mouse pointer. Hold it in your mouse pointer. Hold it. Just drag and drop. Click on OK. One file is transferred from my laptop to launched Linux server. I need to transfer here. Go to the mouse pointer, drag and drop. Similarly, this one, drag and drop. This one, drag and drop. Like that. How many files you can transfer it? Just drag and drop using WinSCP software, using WinSCP tool. You can transfer the files. You can transfer the files. See, here in the right side, how many files are there? See, friends, how many files are there total? 10 files I am transferred from my laptop to launched Linux server. See, if you have doubt, here, this is the Linux server I am using putty. Now, we have to type the ls command, that is, the files will be available. Those are the steps we have to follow how to transfer the files from my laptop to launched Linux server. That's about today's session. If anyone have any questions? Any questions? Friends, this is day 3 demo session. Today, I explain 3 concepts I explained. One is AWS global infrastructure. Second, how to create your AWS free tier account. For that, what are the steps we have to follow? With the help of the screenshots, I explain. Third, I explain how to transfer files from my laptop or desktop to launched Linux server. Right? Any questions? Friends, any questions? You can ask freely, no problem. Yes, Ramesh.
And none from my side, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. No questions from my sides.
Okay, okay, thank you, thank you. Any questions? Any questions? Yeah. See, friends, after completion of your practice, see, before terminating EC2 dashboard, we have to check it. Just refreshing the browser. In earlier, how many instances are running? 0. Now, how many instances are there? 1. In earlier, how many key pairs are there? 1. Now, one more key you are created. How many security groups are there in earlier? 1. Now, one more it is added. How many volumes are there? 0. Now, one volume is there. That's the root volume. Okay? Okay? After completion of your practice, you have to terminate it. Why I am saying that you have to terminate it? See, when you join the company or when you join the industry, the server cannot terminate it. Server can be running 24/7, 365 days it is running. For your practicing purpose only, after completion of your practice, whatever your practice, all those things you can terminate it, then only your practice is perfect. How to terminate it is, select this instant, go for the instant state, terminate instant option is there, click on terminate option. First it is shut downing and then terminated from Mumbai region data center. See, now we have to refresh your browser on EC2 dashboard. See, how many instances are running? 0. Instances 1 is there. It will be terminated after half an hour or 1 hour. In backend, it will be terminated, but in the front end, it is showing the instant. See that. Shutdowning, after that, terminated symbol, it is showing. Okay. See, just refreshing the browser, volumes are also 0. For key page and the security groups, AWS will not be charged. key pairs and the security groups, AWS will not be charged anything. However, for practicing purpose, you want to delete the key pairs. Select the key pair. Today's session you are created, Linux server key. Go for action. Delete option is there. Now here we have to type it delete. See, this one is also there. In the last session I am created. I am not deleting this one. I want this one. See, security group I am creating. In this session, I am creating the security group. Don't delete the default security group. Go for action, delete security group, delete option is there. Security group is deleted. Now we'll see the EC2 dashboard. One security group is there, one key pair is there. If anyone have any questions, friends? If anyone have any questions? No? Friends, no questions?
Sir, just wanted to check like this key pair. If someone like lost key pair, then he will not able to connect, right?
I'll tell you in upcoming session. If you are lost the key pair, how we have to recover the key pair also,
Yes.
I'll tell you in upcoming session.
Okay. Means we can recover it, right?
Yes, we can recover.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Any questions? Okay. If no questions, then I'll end the session. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time. Thank you. I'll end the session.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.